Hi, I'm John Deek,
And I'm Bill Gord.
and we're here from the New York Philharmonic. We're coming to Vail this July, but this time we need your help. We need you to help us write music and tell stories.
That's right, John. We're doing a new piece about Instrument Village.
What's Instrument Village, Bill? I think you better tell them.
Oh, right. They may not know this. Well, Instrument Village is a little village where all the instruments of the orchestra live. No people at all. And they do everything with their music. They play and dance and work. They paint their houses. They do everything with their music.
Wow, that's amazing, Bill.
Oh, it's fun. And
Yeah.
in this new adventure, some of the instruments are going camping. They're going on a camping trip.
So big bass and banjo are walking up the hill to Vail.
Is banjo walking?
Big bass is walking too.
Well, there they come. And they got their friends Bassoon.
And flute.
That's right. And maybe piccolo came along.
Yes,
And some percussion,
some little percussions and some big percussions. There's a whole bunch of them.
They went up in the mountains and they camped up there.
And what do you do when you go camping after you do your hiking and climbing and your whitewater rafting?
Make a fire.
That's right. And
That'd
what do
be
you do
nice.
around the campfire?
Ooh, tell stories.
Yeah.
Play music.
And roast marshmallows. of
And
course.
roast marshmallows,
Yeah.
s'mores.
Yeah. But of course, the best part is the telling of the stories. Now at that point, Bill and I stop. And you come in because you have to tell the stories and write the music to go with the stories. How about that?
That'll be cool. Sitting around the campfire stories. Well, what kind of stories would those be?
Well, it could be scary stories.
Ooh. Well, you mean you have to tell a whole long, scary story?
Absolutely not. Not only that, Bill, you can just have a title that gives you an idea of what the story's about, and the music does the whole rest of the
The
thing.
music tells the scary story. Ooh, that's a cool idea. Oh, sometimes tall tales, those crazy stories about like crazy fish and animals that are up in the desert, in the mountains, anywhere.
Yeah, and coyote, and
Ooh, yeah.
and sometimes you don't even need a story at all. You can just write your music, and that's a story enough. Because after all, it's Instrument Village, and the instruments are telling the story.
That's right. So you could tell a story that bass told, or you could tell a story that flute told, or you can use these instruments to tell your story, and we'll play it.
Yep, we think all of you are creative, and we respect that very, very much. We're going to take you seriously.
Well, John, maybe we should introduce them to the instruments that are going on the camping trip.
That's right. We got flute first, and then bassoon, and then percussion, and then big bass. So here's the first instrument. This is my friend Mindy, and she's going to tell you all about the
flute. Hi, my name is Mindy Kaufman, and here's a little bit about the flute. I can play a little bit low, and this is what it sounds like. Or in the middle. Or up high, where it can be quite loud or very soft.
Let's say that I don't write music, but I want you to play some stuff. How would it sound if I wrote something like that? How would you interpret
Okay, John,
that?
if I saw that, I would play something like this. Is that what you meant to do?
Well, that's cool, but I was thinking more of like a lot of little notes. So I wrote some little notes like that. So if I want it to be like da 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 like that.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
Something like that?
Yeah, yeah. Now, if you did a scream, can you play more than one note at a time?
Yeah. I can also flutter tongue. Maybe that would sound like a scream.
Oh, all right. Wow, that's a flutter tongue. So, how, in your lowest part of the flute, the lowest sound that you can make, if you flutter, what does it sound like there? Isn't that a beautiful sound? It sounds almost like a cat purring or something.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here's the piccolo. It's a little smaller than the flute and it plays twice as high.
This is my friend Kim. She plays the bassoon.
My name's Kim Laskowski, and I also play with the New York Philharmonic. I play the bassoon. Bassoon has a reed, and it sounds like this. We also have the bocal. When we put the reed on the bocal, it makes it sound like this. Well, I can't get too many notes. So if I put it on the bassoon, I can play some really low notes. I can also play some notes in the middle. And then I can play some really high notes. Sometimes we can make some funny sounds, like this.
Wow, that's amazing, Kim. But let's see. If I don't know how to write music, Kim, what if I want you to play a bunch of notes, all the same notes, short, like that? Would that be a way to write it?
Maybe it would sound like this.
Okay, that's good. How about if I want them real fast? If I draw some cross lines like that, and then all like that, and then this long note, how should I make that long to tell you?
Well, maybe you could draw a line.
Line like this, that would tell you to hold the note for a long time?
Yes.
Okay, and then when we go up, we'll squiggle upward and make the notes all together. How should I make that rather than short notes?
Well, you could draw a line, a curved line.
Oh, like a slur, like that. Okay, we'll
Right.
go up, and then we'll make a surprise sound up high. How's that?
Okay, let me try that.